Let's take a look at the difference between shyness and social anxiety. Hi, I'm Beatrice Stanley, mental health therapist and yogi. I talk about mental health and well-being in order to help you on your transformative journey. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Shyness and social anxiety are often used interchangeably. However, these two words are different. One of the biggest difference is level of intensity. So here are three key differences between shyness and social anxiety. 1, the impairment of functioning that is caused in the person's life. 2, the intensity of fear. And 3, the level of avoidance. Shyness and social anxiety can often get confused because there is a level of overlap between these two words. Both are anxiety-based. Oftentimes, people that are shy and experience social anxiety feel uncomfortable in social gatherings, have thoughts about what others might be thinking, and lean towards avoiding social events. Let's deep dive into shyness. Here are some of the things that you might notice if you feel shy or know of someone who is shy. Shy people often observe in a social setting as opposed to immersing themselves into a social setting. People that are shy are often quiet, especially in a setting where there are a lot of unknowns. For example, an event that they've never attended before, or being surrounded by humans that they are not acquainted with. People that experience shyness often need some time to acclimate before they start interacting or talking. You can often find someone who experiences shyness in the back of a room or far away from crowds, or taking their time to figure things out before they immerse themselves in the social setting. It is likely to experience them as humans that are withdrawn because of their lack of engagement in social situations. Oftentimes with shyness, there is a level of anxiety when these people encounter social situations. However, you can also see that after some time observing or getting acclimated, they do tend to become more open, more vulnerable, and increase in level of interaction. Therefore, someone that experiences shyness still has a very large ability to function in social settings, even if it might not be what they enjoy doing or what they would choose to do with their time. They can often get acclimated without a high level or a dysfunctional level of distress. Now let's take a look at social anxiety. For those who experience social anxiety, some of these things might be common. Often feeling terrified of being embarrassed in a social situation. There is likely a lot of rehearsing, not only before the event, but also during and after the event. That human is also replaying some of the things that happened and dissecting or becoming overly critical about them. Oftentimes, people that experience this know that they are worrying too much about the social situation, however, do not know what recourses to take to diminish that level of worry. Some of the worrying before a social event can look like loss of sleep days prior to the event, constant thinking about and writing to-do lists, planning things they might say, and rehearsing for the specific social gathering. Once this person is at a social event, they can often find that their mind is constantly racing and still trying to plan things out. However, it is also possible that their mind goes completely blank and they have nothing that they can grasp onto to talk about or say, again, increasing the level of anxiety. Oftentimes with social anxiety, it is not uncommon to experience panic attacks before, during, and even after a social gathering. One of the things that occurs with social anxiety that is very much unlike with shyness is that regardless of how much preparation there is, the person who experiences social anxiety still cannot get acclimated during the gathering. The level of distress and dysfunction for the person with social anxiety is typically very high. What I mean by that is the person who experiences social anxiety often avoids outings, but it creates a level of distress and dysfunction that interferes with that person's life. They may say no to things regarding work events and then get reprimanded at work for not attending or following through with some of those things. I hope this helps you on your own transformative journey. Take what fits for you, leave what doesn't, and I look forward to seeing you soon.